Hey VC, it's TC here. I'm doing yet another contest entry. I love doing these because they're fun and they're challenging. This one is for Robert over at On My Turntable. He's doing what he's calling the Animate contest. Find an album with a title or an artist by someone with an animate as the title or as their name. And the animate in his definition is a living, breathing creature rather than trees or grass or whatever. So I went through, I didn't even touch my CDs, I can't get to them anyway. I went through all my albums and found quite a few. So we're going to give the best examples and a couple of goofy ones. Starting with Man. On my album collection, I found Ray Parker Jr.'s Sex and the Single Man. This is the album that has Girls Are More Fun on it. And Jim Photoglow and his third album, The Thin Man. This was Jim's third album. He didn't have any big hits off of it. The first two albums had bigger hits, but We Were Meant to Be Lovers and Fool in Love with You. This album's great too, Jim Photoglow and The Third Man. It did have a remake of I Think We're Alone Now. There's also the Ultimate Man album, Village People's Macho Man. I don't think we need to talk more about that. You know what's on there. For every man, there must be a woman. And in this case, we have Helen Reddy, I Am Woman, another album that's seen better days. This, of course, was her big breakthrough. Also contains Peaceful. And Stevie Woods' album, The Woman in My Life. The title right up here. Stevie was huge in Ohio because he was originally from Columbus, and I lived there for a long time. This was his second album. It was his first album that had a big hit with Just Can't Win 'Em All and Steal the Night. Stevie Woods' The Woman in My Life. An alternative name for a woman is a lady. And once again, we have Helen Reddy and Ain't No Way to Treat a Lady. Helen Reddy life story called I Am Woman hits on demand in September. It's supposed to be very good. It was at Toronto Film Festival last year. Tilda Hervey Cobham, or Cobham Hervey, is playing Helen, and Evan Peters playing her husband Jeff Ward. Looks really interesting. I can't wait to see it. There's also the diminutive form of women, and that is girl. And for girl, I've got Stacey Lattisaw, one of my favorite singers of the 80s and early 90s. I wish she'd come back and sing again. I'm Not the Same Girl is the name of the album. Am I putting these face up or face down? I don't want to get these mixed up. And of course, Donna Summer's Bad Girls from 1979. Donna's probably biggest hit over her career. I miss her a lot. She was terrific. Moon Zappa and Daddy Frank with Valley Girl. 12-inch single. And 12-inch single, Raquel Welch, who didn't record much, This Girl's Back in Town. You can see the title there on the bottom. For the titles, those are great, but there are also acts with the names or animals or whatever in their title. There's Loverboy. This one is Turn It Up. It has no. This is Keep It. This is Keep It Up. Sorry. Has Hot Girls in Love on it, and Queen of the Broken Hearts. One of their later albums. Sorry about the glare there. One of my Saturday morning albums. Here Come the Hardy Boys. This was from the cartoon series of the same name. They've actually had the live-action band go out and do the touring with them. Hardys, of course, are boys. That's men. Everybody. Oops, nope, that's wrong. No, that is right. Everybody is human. So we have Human League, Dare, features Don't You Want Me, and Love Action, I believe, on this album. Great stuff. Love them back when they started. Human is definitely Animate. And on both ends of the spectrum, Boy Meets Girl. This is their debut album with Oh Girl. They would hit even bigger a couple years later with, I think it was called Bring Down the Moon. I had the CD, had the hit single Waiting for a Star to Fall on it. This was their earlier efforts. And of course, there are the artists with an Animate in their name, such as the Monkees. Not spelled the same, but, you know, it's the thought. And wherever there are monkeys, that must unfortunately mean there are new monkeys. Great album, terrible television show. And Larry Saltis over here on this side fronted Tower City for years. Terrific hair band, basically. Terrific, terrific music. And of course, finally, in all fun and goofiness, although they are not on the album, the real thing is Chipmunks. This is Chipmunk Rock. So I hope you like my entry, Robert. I love your channel, and you're so much fun to watch, and all the different, you have such great varied tastes. I hope you like what I've come up with for my entry, and I'll see you all probably soon with probably yet another contest entry. Until then, I'm TC. Take it easy. Bye-bye.